Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. We are a little bit late today, but that's okay because you're not going to get to see me the next couple of days. So this reading is going to be a little bit longer because every Friday on the dailies, we go into the individual signs because it's basically an extended reading. So for those of you who are new, thank you and welcome to my channel. My name is Melody. Today is July 2nd, 2021. So I set up the live stream, and then what I did was I went over to the astrology section, and I was checking out to see where all the planets were and what was going on with them. So today we still have the sun in Cancer. So happy birthday, all you fellow crabbies out there. I am sun and moon in Cancer. And the moon is in Aries still. So this is about, our emotions that are rooted deep within us, and perhaps helping us to face fears about taking new adventures or where our drive truly is. Feeling secure enough to know that you're on the right path. All right. All right, so that's a little bit about the planetary action. Everything else is still the same. Mercury is still in Gemini. Venus and Mars are still in Leo. Jupiter is retrograde in Pisces. Saturn, the timekeeper, is retrograde in Aquarius still. Uranus is still in Taurus. Neptune is still retrograde in Pisces. And Capricorn, or Pluto is still retrograde in Capricorn. And Lilith is in Taurus. So Lilith is about things that we deny, things, that keep us in that illusion, the denial that we feel. That's what Lilith means. She's the black moon, that denial energy. And Chiron is also in Aries, and Chiron is the energy of that wounded healer looking within, that inner wisdom, that inner teaching of the wounds that we keep within us. So that's just a little bit about the planetary action. So let's go ahead and go to the date. So today is July 2nd. So July is a number 7. The second, you take the 2 and the 7 and you add it together, reduces down to a 9. 2021 reduces down to a 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. Which reduces down to a 5. So 5s are about changes that we need to make in our lives. Things that we've been struggling with. There's a challenge along with this change. In other words, this change is going to be beneficial. It's going to bring you into this sense of balance, but it's not seeing the obstacle clearly enough on how to overcome it to make these changes. So, and that's where I feel why the moon is still in Aries, because that's reflecting them wounds from Chiron being in Aries within us with Black Moon and Taurus that we are in denial about. So that's a little bit about the numerology, reduced down again to a 5. So this weekend we move on into the 6 and the 7 energy, which 6s again is about that sense of balance, that sense of knowing, that sense of trust in the divine, having, creating things and ready to have the stability, right? The drive to be patient and to bring about the stability in a very balanced way. All right, so that's a little bit about today's energies moving on in through the weekend. All right, so we're going to do by element, but what we're going to do is we're going to break it down with the Mother Peace Tarot like we always do into the individual signs, get advice from the crows, and of course a crystal card. But yesterday I did the pre-recorded, and I used the postcards from Spirit, which I think is awesome, because postcards, what do? You send them, right? So this is messages that Spirit is sending you, and advice on the energies around you. So let's go ahead and pull. We're going to do by element. So let me check and see who all is streaming with me. Hi, Is. Good afternoon is. All right, so let's go ahead and go over your affirmation card. All right, so we went over everything else. So it's about your environment. Today's topic is environment. And it says, I love my home and my home loves me. So it's all about your home. And, with Sun in Cancer, we are all about our homes, and we are currently in Cancer season, right? Cancers are all about, come on, all right. Cancers are all about our home lives, taking care of the family. So Mr. Crowley decided he wanted to be front and center in this live stream, which is okay. So that's about our affirmation today. I love my home and my home loves me. So again, home is where the heart is, going back to that wounded healer with Chiron in Aries and the moon in Aries, saying go within yourself, right? You love yourself, raise your self-esteem, heal them wounds that you're denying. Let that stuff go. It's time to make them changes because, again, we're Cancers. We're all about our homes. We feel at home underneath that exterior hard shell that we carry because we're crabs, right? And we're very moody because why? Because we're sensitive. We're extra sensitive people. So, so that's a little bit about the numerology card. So let me go ahead and put the camera down there. So you're going to see we have an added friend who just recently decided that he is going to start joining in on the live streams. He's either behind the computer or now he's even just joined in the live stream, period. So Mr. Crowley, he's saying, yep, these are coming from me. My little buddy. All right, so go ahead and put that down there. All right, so we're going to start off with the element of water. Since we're talking about water and love. All right, so this is the weekend energy. So Spirit, what would you like the element of water to know about this weekend's energy? What would you like the element of water to know about this weekend's energy? It's coming towards them or advice. All right. Element of water. Okay. Ooh, well. All right. So I'm looking. Okay. It looks to me like there could be a bit of celebration. I see a horse to me, which represents some freedom. So that's the back of your card. I see the angels around you. All right, so water signs, dearest you. The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in a relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spirit world, there is consequences for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. That will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pays off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it by using your imagination and acting that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyways. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. Wow, water signs. Okay. So I love my home and my home loves me. So feeling at home, right? The actions that you take with every relationship that you have, especially with yourself. So you got to start with yourself. And I feel like that's that wounded healer energy that we have going on in Aries that's reflecting back to us. So, wow. All right. So, Mr. Crowley, I don't know what to do with you, but we're going to have to set cards on you. So, water signs. So, that's a little bit about the energy. Wow. That's pretty potent. So, let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper. We're going to talk about the signs now for each individual sign. So, we'll start off with, okay, well, happy birthday, Cancers. We'll start off with you first. And then we'll go to Pisces and Scorpio. Pisces. All right, Scorpio. So Cancer. So here we have the 10 of Cups, right? Here is that happy home life, that the stability, the emotional stability, the mental stability. And then we have, look, there's lots of people on there. So that's about Cancers. That's about feeling good, the sun shining down upon you, happy home life, your family around you, your friends around you, being in positive, making them positive choices. So let's go ahead, Cancer, and 10 of Cups in the upright position for Cancer. Women give thanks for the rain, which will ensure a good harvest. So thank goodness for the rain. When things rain, the law of cause and effect. Every action on earth has a consequence, and every action taken on your behalf, water signs. So you're facing conditions that are set in motion from the past. So things that you have already planted the seed of from the past, you're going to have a good harvest. So listen to your intuition. Whatever you're facing, make sure that you listen to your intuition. It's very important this weekend. So she is happy, celebrating, and giving thanks for what she has received. She feels an open-hearted fulfillment and a close connection with others, right? People around you, feeling at home with the people around you, Cancer, this weekend. And I already made 4th of July plans, so that's awesome to hear because, again, I am a sun and moon Cancer, so beautiful. So that's what's coming towards you. Celebration, happiness with friends, with family. Because why? Because you make good choices in the past. So make sure you listen to your intuition, Cancer, because it's very, very important this week. This weekend, you're sensitive, and that's because it's pulling you right into the new moon energy for you, Cancer, because the new moon is on the 9th, right? The 9th and that's the 10 of Cups. So the 9th day, but this could happen anywhere through. I'm very good at near future, like immediate near future, within a few days of the energies. So, so you're going to have a happy home life, a happy love life. You're going to have friends and family around you who want to be around you, who help you to share that joy, help you to share in the little things, right? All right. So next, Pisces energy. What's going on with Pisces this weekend for Pisces? Pisces. Come on, Mr. Crowley. Give me some of that kitty energy. Pisces. Okay. And we have the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands in the upright position tells me there's going to be some opposition, perhaps in your energy this weekend. I see a lot of opposition, a lot of conflict. So Pisces, be very aware of that energy and the choices that you're making sitting in that energy, because them choices are going to have consequences. And I feel like it has a lot to do with where you're living at, your family, the people around you. Could be family, could be friends. So keep aware of the choices that you're making with this energy that is around you this weekend, Pisces. All right. So she is struggling with others and inside herself to find the best direction to go. It's an important thrashing out of ideas and feelings, right? So that's exactly what you're doing. So be aware, Pisces, of that energy that you're standing in this weekend is the energy of thrashing, of opposition, of the clashing of heads. It's going to be a bit conflicting. So be aware of the choices that you're making while you're standing in that energy, because those choices that you are making this weekend are going to manifest. There's consequences. And especially with the moon heading right into Cancer, because we're going to have the sun and the moon in Cancer over the next week, right? Matter of fact, a week from today, we're going to be in that energy. So be aware of this energy this week, because with the new moon in Cancer, things are manifesting, new opportunities are coming about. So there's where your consequences may affect you. So be aware of that energy that you're standing in this weekend and the choices that you make while you're standing there. All right. So Scorpios. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have the Daughter of Cups. All right, so I feel for you, Scorpio, it's about the flow of your intuition. I feel like they're really pushing out for you, Scorpio, to listen to your intuition. Because I feel like there's some things that could be overflowing in your life. Again, be aware, these are choices that you've made in the past, right? These are the consequences of these choices. And that's the same way with you, Pisces. The consequences of your choice in the past is what puts you in the position this weekend, right? With all this opposition. So be aware of continuing the same choices. It's time to make better choices. And Scorpio, I feel like it's with you. It's about listening to your intuition, being in the flow this weekend. So let's go ahead for Scorpio. And this is Daughter of Cups. Okay. She has low energy and is perhaps inside herself too much. A daughter enjoys a bath in a waterfall while a turtle holds her cup. So Spirit is telling you to enjoy the positive consequences, Scorpio, that you've made positive choices in the past, perhaps that have brought you to being able to enjoy, right? But I feel like they're telling you also to enjoy the abundance, but it's also time to just recharge your energy this weekend. And that's what I feel. Recharge your energy, Scorpio, so that you can recharge your batteries within yourself to continue to be on that flow. It's about, she's saying that she's enjoying the bath in the waterfall, right? Start enjoying the consequences of the choices that you've made perhaps in the past, because right now I feel like Spirit is recharging your batteries this weekend. So listen to your intuition. So whatever choices that have caused you upheaval or any stress, I feel some stress coming through for you, Scorpio. Spirit is telling you to recharge your energy with this waterfall, with this energy of the water this weekend. Perhaps go to the beach, right? Go somewhere and recharge your batteries near water to help you recharge your intuition, because I feel like you're running a little low, and I feel like it has a lot to do with some choices that you've made this past week. So I feel for you, Scorpio, is what they're telling you is to go near water to recharge your batteries, because there's some things happening in your exterior world that you need to cleanse. You really need to cleanse it. And that's funny, because that's what I thought of when I first seen that the daily affirmation card was the beach, writing love in the sand with a stick, wet sand. So, Scorpio, the consequences are in your favor this weekend to just relax, to recharge them batteries, to listen to your intuition, um, and to feel at home within your flow of intuition and where you are walking and where you're being guided this weekend. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice from the crows for the element of water. Yeah, look at that. Didn't I just say relax, recharge their batteries? So there you go, water signs. Relax, recharge their batteries. I feel like that's specifically for Cancer. So always start your day with a cup of positivity. So they're telling you to stay positive this weekend. No matter what energy is supercharged around you, stay positive. Again, and I feel like that has something to do with that Piscean energy I was feeling about. Be aware of the choices you're making standing in this opposing energy, because there's going to be future consequences. So when you start your day with being positive and you're not allowing this opposition to penetrate your energy, there is where the consequences of today's choices will benefit you in the future. So you need, all of you guys need to heal some wounds. Scorpio, I feel like it's just relaxes benefit is mostly for you, because that's what I was feeling with that Daughter of Cups, relaxing, chilling at the beach, putting them toes in the sand. I'm drinking a glass of wine, watching the sunset go down with somebody around you who loves you, who supports you. It'll help recharge your batteries, because Scorpio, you're a little run down. And Cancer, I feel like it's the same way with you, coming through as the 10 of Cups. You could also be going to the beach with somebody. You could be celebrating, having fun, because I see that as well, right? Pond of water, people in the beach, people that you love, maybe even the pool. All right, so final message. Yeah, try going that way. So again, listen to your intuition. It's very important, water signs, to listen to your intuition this weekend. Regardless of the energy that is around you, listen to your intuition. You're being pulled to the beach to recharge or near water, do so. Just make sure you stay in the positive and present energy. All right, so relax, right? That you're going through a mourning process, where you're going through a transformation. Things are ending, things are dying, things are falling to the ash. It's like the rising up out of the phoenix rising up out of the ashes, water signs. So always start your day with a cup of positivity. It's very nourishing for your soul, right? It's very nourishing for your soul. And try going this way, right? Towards luck, towards abundance. You got the ladybug, right? Try going this way with the ladybug. That's luck, that's abundance, that's happiness, that's joy, that's love. Wow. So a crystal card for the element of water. Very good messages. All right. So the spirit is telling you to be aware. It's a warning. Be aware of your consequences, because every choice you make, there is a reaction from that vibration of energy that you're putting out into the universe. There's a reaction to that every vibration. So be aware of it, water signs, because we're all super sensitive, with the sun being in Cancer and the moon being in Aries, moving into Taurus, where we have that. We need to be patient, right? We need to be patient. And then we have Brookite. I don't know how well you guys can see it. There you go. All right, so Brookite, it aligns all of the chakras, energizing, attracting, and flowing, right? Being in the flow of your intuition and attracting what is meant for you, right? And then being, again, and feeling energizing, recharging them batteries, helping to keep yourself in that balance and alignment state. I am progressive, so that you can move forward, so you can recharge your batteries to keep pushing forward through whatever is hidden within you, whatever the wounds are, so that you can break free and let this ending happen and eventually step into alignment. So, Brookite. Yep, beautiful water signs. Love it. All right, so let's go ahead into, let me grab this card for Mr. Crowley. All right, so let me put this card back here. So those are your messages, water signs. And can I say, wow, that was powerful. All right. Hello, Falulabelle. Did you see your reading? Was you there watching your reading? Let me tell you, it was freaking awesome. All right. So next we're going to go into fire. Fire energy. Okay. So I'm going to grab the time here. All right. So, fire energy. So, what's going on? Would you like to talk, Spirit? What postcard, what advice, what message do you want to send to the element of fire? What message would you like to send to the element of fire? That landed right on Mr. Crowley's head. Look, do you see that? Do you guys see that? Spirit's like playing jokes right on his head. All right, so fire signs, and I feel like that's exactly what they're doing. They're playing with you, because if you look at the center of this postcard, look at that. Fire signs, they're handing you a key to something. Unlock your magic, fire signs. So they're handing you the key to unlock something within you. And then this is the back of your card. I'm holding it there for those who watch after the stream is done for the element of fire. All right, so fire signs, dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy, and put some plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk or go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember how much work you're willing to put in. We will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win in the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so, so much. All right, so they're handing you the key to your heart's desire to achieve something you've been dreaming about. This is a big reward that they are handing you the key to behind this door. But fire signs, you need to take the action to achieve it, right? Take the action to achieve it. And I feel like, with the Venus and Mars both in Leo, and the moon in Aries, those are fiery energies, right? So I feel like for some of you, it could be about love. Very well could be about love with Venus and Mars in Leo, that fiery energy, forcing you to face them wounds within you that you are in denial about with the Black Moon and Lilith, right? The Black Moon Lilith in Taurus, being in denial and like just resisting it, right? Resisting the pull. So fire signs, and then we have, like I said, the moon in Aries, where you're feeling that strong pull to bring in that sense of balance. So between your masculine and feminine energies, you're definitely feeling the pull for a reason, right? Because Spirit is telling you it's time, right? It's time to take the action, because there's a big reward that you will reap when you do so. And what is it that you need to take the action on? Stop denying them wounds. Stop denying what you're feeling. Stop denying like everything. Stop denying your shadows. Embrace them, right? Fire signs, because there's a new adventure waiting for you today, moving through the energy of the weekend. There's a new adventure, a new opportunity that is going to be very positive for you, fire signs. So remember, I love my home and my home loves me. So filling it home with who you are, filling it home with, which tells me it's about loving yourself. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, hey, I love you. I love who you are. I love where I've been, because where I've been has brought me to where I am today. All the lessons that I've learned, all the blessings that's I feel like all bundling up and going to be rewarded over this weekend. So that's the energy that is around you, fire sign. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for each individual fire sign. And I feel, Leo, you are first. Leo. And then we'll go Aries and Sagittarius. We'll do Sagittarius last. So Leo, what's Leo's energy? What's coming towards them over this weekend for Leo? What's coming towards them over this weekend for Leo? Okay, we got a book here. All right, so we have the Daughter of Discs. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Discs. And we have the Chariot. So there is success. Whatever is going on with you this week, there is definitely going to be success. There's going to be this sense of balance, right? And then we have, this is actually the Chariot card. This is the card of Cancer. So Sun, having the Sun in Cancer is going to illuminate, right? It's going to illuminate this sense of balance that you need to have so that you can embrace whatever these wounds are that you are denying. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded through this success of overcoming this loss, overcoming this grief, overcoming whatever this challenge is for you, Leo. So we're just going to go ahead and put that there. That's what I feel. So we're going to read the Daughter of Discs. The Daughter of Discs first. For Leo. And it is in the upright position. So the daughter stands in a place of power by it's the Hopi word, I'm not even going to chop it up, or birth hole. She rests her medicine pipe on the sacred circle. Behind her is a house in a cave, right? I love my home and my home loves me. Your home in your cave. The sun has set and the full moon rises and reflects in her obsidian mirror. She's open and receptive, as well as courageous and determined. She's willing to wait for the inspiration or information she needs to go forward in her life. She's seeking a kind of knowledge that is based on the truth that comes through her body. Through what? Listening to your intuition, right? Absolutely. And by the end of the weekend, you're going to be in that state of success. You're going to be successful in standing in your own power. Because why? Because things are going to reflect within you, right? Reflect within you the instabilities that you're hanging on to emotionally and where they come from. And you're going to be willing to let them heal. Leo. All right. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is in reverse. Her feelings of hope and new possibilities are returning. She has worked through the loss and is ready to go on, right? And that is exactly what I feel for you. And there's going to be big rewards that are going to be handed to you through this process, a period of success, a period of balancing. And you're going to learn to love yourself again. You're going to learn to love your home. You're going to be feeling secure within yourself, Leo. Because why? Because you're going to be standing in your power, right? You're going to be standing in your power and you're going to have this newfound hope this newfound possibility within yourself, through standing in your personal power. Okay, so the Three of Discs. She is distracted or held back from her work, right? And I feel like that is exactly what it is. You're going to face what has been distracting you, and you're going to take that power back from that situation, Leo. And again, being in that Chariot's energy with the sun in Cancer, right? The sun in Cancer is going to show you what you're in denial about. And again, it's reflected back to you what has been holding you back, right? What has been distracting you, what has been holding you back to fulfill and reach this particular desired outcome, which is that moving forward with success, with balancing, achieving something. The Chariot is like a very important achievement, and a Chariot also represents 7, which is July 4th. 7-4 is 11 plus 5, 6, 7. And with the sun in Cancer, there you go, right? And that's what that means for you, Leo. So the Chariot in the upright position. The Chariot focuses on accomplishing her goals. She is this discipline and determination to succeed or win. She knows how to move around in the world and take care of herself. She is in the driver's seat of her life. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing, Leo. You are taking back the power from whatever you're denying, whatever stole your focus. You're taking it back and you're healing it, Leo. And you are learning to love the lessons and love yourself, and taking back your power and having the drive, right? The drive, moving into the moon in Taurus on the 4th. Moving in the moon into Taurus is giving you the drive to want to do that, to bring in that sense of balance, to face whatever you're denying. So the 3rd and the 4th energy, the sun will be in Taurus, which is giving you that drive, right, with that Chariot energy. So there you go, Leo. So Aries, what's going on with Aries? Aries. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Aries, I feel like these are talking to a couple of different people. So we have the 3 of Discs. The 3 of Discs in reverse tells me, that it's like what you're doing is you are learning to focus your energy elsewhere and put in the work. Instead of focusing on your losses, you're more in taking in that energy and focusing it elsewhere and creating something. And now we have the 8 of Wands. So there's all them areas of intention that you have been firing out, Aries. And this is the Hanged One. You've gained enlightenment. I feel like it's taking you a minute to see something from a different perspective. And I feel like what you're seeing from a different perspective is how you're shooting them arrows of intention. Are you going to focus on your loss, or are you going to focus on creating something out of that loss is what I see here. The 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords is telling me that you are going to take back your power from that 9 of Swords energy and let it go, right? You're going to see where you've been focusing your power at as well. The 4 of Wands, and where have you been focusing it at is on insecurities. And that's that 5 of Swords energy, or 5 of Discs back here, where you are focusing too much on feeling lonely, feeling lost, feeling isolated, feeling put out in the cold. And that's because it was your own insecurities that you kept telling yourself, right, Aries? And I feel like that's what you're doing. You are seeing that energy for what it is. You're gaining the enlightenment over how to Send your intentions in a different direction with that 8 of Wands, right? Purify them insecurities with the arrows going down. That tells me it's going down to your sacral chakra, and that's where you're carrying it at, to shoot it down, to purify it so that you can let it go and start loving yourself, loving who you are, loving who you are. I apologize for that. I don't know who it was that was calling, but anyways, back to the reading. So I feel like you're a bit distracted. And I feel like that's why my phone went off. And I feel like you may be showing somebody it is easy, but it actually isn't. I mean, look, the song that was playing in the background. And the strength card. So, the strength card, first of all, represents Leo. And Venus and Mars are both in Leo. So Venus is about love, and Mars is about the action that we take, right? So I feel like you are taking that action with that strength card. You are taking that action to, reflect your focus and purify, again, purify your sacral chakra and start loving yourself again. And I feel like you're realizing the strength and the power that you've had all along to be able to do this, to open yourself up to being vulnerable, right? And to shed that old layer of skin, to awaken that sacral chakra. She's holding that ball of fire, which represents your kundalini. Well, the sacral chakra is part of that unwinding that snake, right? That kundalini snake. So I feel like, and she's feeding it to the wolf, which tells me to trust your instincts, right? You've trusted your instincts, to trust who you are, trust and love who you are, Aries. I'm not even going to read from the book because I feel like that's your message. I guess I'm learning the cards. So, all right. So there you go, Aries. Those are your messages. So Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius? And trust me, Aries, that was a book. That would have probably took me forever to read as well. So Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarians? What's coming towards them this weekend? What's the energy? Okay. Okay. I knew there was another one. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Daughter of Swords in reverse. All right. So right off the bat, I feel like Sagittarius, you're one of them ones who you don't feel comfortable, right? You don't feel comfortable. You don't feel at home within yourself. It's like you feel like you have this lack of self-worth, right? So come on, Mr. Crowley. All right. So let's go ahead and see what these cards are. He's like, no, Mom, come on. All right. Nine of Cups. So Sagittarius, she's not trusting her desires, or she does not believe she will get what she's wished for. She may have doubts or lack of self-worth. Again, that lack of self-worth for you, Sagittarius, of not feeling at home, not loving yourself, right? And not feeling like you're going to get whatever it is that you wish for, where Spirit's telling you it's time to take action to go after that desire. It's time to take that action, right? Don't sit there and deny it, right? With Black Moon and Lilith, don't deny that what you want, Sagittarius. And I feel like that's what you're doing, is you are denying it. You are denying yourself love because you don't feel worthy of it. And trust me, Sagittarius, you can work through this, right? There's always somebody out there who's going to look at you unconditionally. Maybe you're in the wrong environment and people aren't looking at you unconditionally, right? So I feel like it's you just need to put the work in, right? You need to go after it. Going the extra mile to achieve your dreams, going the extra mile of what? Learning to love who you are, raising your self-esteem. And they're telling you now is the time to act, to stir up some energy, to put them plans into action. So something that you have wished for. So Spirit is telling you put it out there, but now you're just sitting there. You're not taking the action. You're not putting in the energy to want to go towards what you want, what you wish for, and somebody once told me, well, you've got to put the work in to reap the reward. Yeah, you do. That's exactly right. You do. But the way she said it to me made me feel like I didn't. I wasn't putting the work in, but I was just haphazardly. Anyways, the point is, they're not going to hand it to you. You got to be able to put in the work and meet them halfway. And part of meeting the universe halfway for this major reward is to letting go of any of them self-doubts, letting go of them lack of self-worth, and start loving yourself. Start feeling at home with who you are, with what you are. Okay, and then we have the Daughter of Swords. Mr. Crowley decided he's just going to sit right in front of these cards, Sagittarius. All right, so she's impatient and frustrated by difficulties. She wants action at any cost and may have attitudes that turn obstacles and delays into anger and defeat. So what you're doing is you're holding back your power because you are frustrated, Sagittarius, and it's turning that power of what you're wanting, the action that you need to take, it's like having a reverse effect on you. Instead of taking that leap of faith and going after what you desire, you're letting the power of your lack of self-worth hold you back, Sagittarius. And it's because you don't love yourself. And Spirit is telling you, but you will feel this satisfaction of just taking the action to go after whatever it is that you wish, whatever it is that you desire, and take that leap of faith. You will be surprised at the outcome if you just trust it, right? Get out of that attitude. There's an obstacle, right? There's an obstacle, which, yeah, there is an obstacle. It's your frustration of not feeling that you were going to get it. It's your doubts that you're going to get it. It's your lack of self-worth that's blocking you. It's like, get the hell out of your own way, Sagittarius, is what Spirit is telling you. And you're having that ability to heal that wound that you're holding within you of having that low self-esteem with today's moon in Aries and Chiron being in Aries. That's helping you to see that. It's reflecting back to you with Neptune retrograde in Pisces, that illusion that you have going on in your head of your own personal emotions. It's blocking you from having the freedom and the drive, right, to go after what you want. So Spirit's telling you with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, it's time, right? It's time to take the action. Boom, it's time. All right, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and pull some advice from the crows for fire signs. Yeah, give thanks. Be thankful for the lessons, right? Be thankful for the lessons. Because if the lesson, you didn't go through the lessons, you didn't get broke, you wouldn't be able to feel what you feel. There would be a different outcome. So you wouldn't be able to have this reward, right? The Queen of the Castle. Stop sitting and contemplating it. See, here you are thinking about it. You're like, well, I don't know if I can, I don't know if I can take the action, right? I'm not sure. And you are capable of amazing things. Absolutely. You are capable of amazing things, fire signs. Remember that. So stop sitting and contemplating it. Take the action. Give thanks. Give thanks for going through that darkness and learning something about yourself, right? Yeah, it's time. You've been spoon fed enough. I feel Spirit is telling you, here's the fork, here, you're going to understand why things have not worked out or why things have happened. Yeah, you are being divinely protected. Look at that shell, more Cancerian energy. You have been divinely protected, right? You've been spoon fed, just like the spoons. You've been spoon fed for your own protection. Yeah, and now they're revealing it to you. Spirit's telling you it's time. It's being revealed. It's time to take action, right? What's being revealed? Well, let's go back here for a second. It's being revealed that you are capable of amazing things, fire signs. You are capable of amazing things. They're showing you that, right? They're showing you that. They're showing you that through your heart space, making you feel, learning how to, showing you the wounds that need healed so that you can heal that. All right. So, a crystal card for the element of fire, and then we'll move on into the next element. Yeah, fire opal. Fire opal. So abundance, creativity, and vitality. And what is it doing? Clearing out that sacral chakra. There's where we hold them doubts, that low self-esteem, that lack of self-worth. That's the chakra that we hold it in. So abundance, creativity, and vitality. Right? To reap the rewards of this big abundance, you have to take the action. I am passionate, right? So you have to take the action. So fire opal for fire signs, which makes perfect sense with the fiery energy. We have the new with the moon in Aries and the Mars and Venus in Leo. Those are both fiery energies. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the elements of air. All right, air signs. What would you like to tell the element of air? Element of air. All right, this is the back of your card. Okay, so I see some angels gathering around you, air signs. I feel like there's some healing energy coming through. You have a chicken on here, so a chicken could represent something specific to an air sign. And then we have, to me, it looks like a dove, which is helping you to feel at peace. So that is the back of your card, air signs. And then this is the other side of it, which I'm going to hold up for people who view it after the stream is over. So if you want to read it. All right, air signs. So, dearest you, oh my, things are start up and change is upon you. That's that 5 energy. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but now that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the little uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now and let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Well, air signs, if that is just not a magical message, wow. All right. So there you go, air signs. The spirit is doing a cha-cha-cha with you. So change is in the air with the 5 energy. Changes in the air, and cha-cha is doing spirit is doing a cha-cha with you to help you to step into the unknown, and feeling at home there. I love my home and my home loves me. Feeling at home there. And what is I feel unknown to you, air signs? It could be love, right? That could be what the spirit is doing, opening up your heart to love. So they're doing a cha-cha-cha on your behalf, and it's about, this is destiny. Whatever they are trying to, whatever changes happened is destined. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. They're telling you to be courageous, right? Step into it. All right. So we're going to go ahead, and the cards are already flying away. Let me get a drink of my go-go juice here. So I feel like this is an extra message. So I'm just going to set this to the side, right here with the crow. It's the Son of Cups in reverse, for the element of air. I feel like it's just a bit of an extended message. I feel like they're telling you that wherever there may have been a block in some sort of communication, perhaps there could be a bit of communication opening up. I feel like that's about the abundance. I feel like once you look at something, look at this fear of the unknown from a different perspective. And you know, that's really funny. It says, let go of the branch, and there's a branch on there. Letting go of that branch. All right, air signs. So we'll start off with Aquarius. So Aquarius, what's coming towards Aquarius? It's coming towards Aquarius. It's coming towards Aquarius for this weekend. Okay. So we have Justice. So that is a Libran energy. That's about coming into this sense of balance. This is about new opportunities that are going to be offered to you. This is about, you know, being in the flow. Again, having that sense of balance, being able to open yourself up to nature, even perhaps doing a ritual of some sort. 5 of discs in the upright position, and the Empress in the sideways position. So what I see is, I feel like with the 5 of discs in the center is what you need to do is to learn to focus your energy in a place where you're going to, you know, to learn to reap the rewards of that benefit, right? So they're telling you to take some sort of, to be courageous, right? Be courageous. Step into the unknown of maybe learning to focus your energy in a more creative way. We have the Justice on one end and the Empress book ending it. So the Empress energy to me is about the things that we create, right? The things that we can create. And it's about listening to your intuition. It's about staying in the present moment. You know, the Empress is somebody who's very healing, very, she's about birthing things. All right, so Aquarius, start off with the Justice card in the upright position as it pertains to Aquarius. Adjust to things are happening as they should. By taking care of the central purpose, the justice ensures harmony, balance, and rightness in all of our lives. If someone is not feeling peace right now, perhaps they don't see the overall picture. In justice, the goddess teaches about cause and effect, consequences, and karma. So again, the justice ensures harmony, balance, and rightness. In other words, the consequences of actions, the rightness of that, and bringing in a sense of balance and harmony after a period of karma, right? The balancing of karma with the five of destiny upright position. I feel like Aquarius, you could be completing a karmic cycle. The Empress is Venus, and Venus is currently in Leo. So Leo energy is about, the being protective, being brave, having courage, right? Being brave, having courage, having the courage to bring in that sense of balance and peace, right? After a period of, with the five of destiny in the upright position, perhaps feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling insecure. She is in a waiting time, and there may be a tendency to worry. She can do simple, basic tasks, but ground and calm herself. She may be feeling stressed about survival, money issues, or not having enough of something. And that's where you are, where you're out of balance, right? That's where you're out of balance energy is. You're worrying about something, you're worrying about surviving, you're worrying about not having enough of something, and you're in this period of waiting for something that you've wished for, right? And Spirit is telling you, no, it's time to take that action, right? It's time to take the action. Spirit is ensuring that things will happen in your favor if you take the action required, right? They're going to meet you halfway. So don't doubt that. And then the Empress for Aquarius. The Empress for Aquarius. The Empress is going after something. Her creative expression requires some struggle and concentrated attention. So you need to concentrate it on it. And I feel like air signs, once you visualize it, right? You visualize what you want from a space of love and feeling at home within yourself, right? Instead of trying to manifest it through doubt, feeling at home within yourself and visualize what you want, it will flow to you, right? Again, putting the action in will reward you greatly, because it says Spirit's doing a cha-cha-cha. The first step you take, they're meeting you 10 steps with you. So taking the action and having that courage, instead of doubting what you want, doubting what you are desiring, this wish that you're putting out there, they want you to focus your energy on creating it, taking the action to create it. We have the 8 and the 3, which is an 11. So your thoughts have a lot to do with how you manifest things. And that is where your struggle lies, right? Your struggle lies in self-doubt. You doubt yourself. You doubt that you have this capability. You doubt that because you don't feel at home within yourself. You're not manifesting it from love. You're manifesting it from doubt. So your thoughts, be aware of your thoughts this weekend, because whatever you're creating from that thought-based energy. And I feel like maybe that Son of Cups is why it come out, because the Son of Cups, here you are, going out on that limb, not having the courage because you're doubting that limb is strong enough for you. You're afraid that it's going to break, if you just let go of what you wish for, what you desire, and be more in the flow of balance, of worthiness. So the Son of Cups in reverse. His access to his intuition or dreams are blocked. He may just be dispacing, whatever. His focus through his ego or talking too much. And that's that 5 of this energy. You're manifesting through trying to prove something to yourself when all you need to do is follow your heart, follow your intuition. He needs to take more time to relax and feel creative again. He won't do himself or anyone else much good until he draws his energy in and does what he enjoys, right? So have that courage, Aquarius. Stop doubting that that you're not going to get it, right? Let go of the branch you are clinging to, which is that branch of doubt, Aquarius. So this weekend, you need to pay attention to your thoughts and where you're putting your thoughts at, because your thoughts manifest. So when your thoughts are more in a loving space, that's what you're going to manifest, right? Whenever you throw out that doubt and are afraid to let go of that visualization, then that's when you manifest that doubt, right? So beware, Aquarius, of your thoughts this weekend because they are manifesting. All right, so Libras, what's going on with Libras this weekend? What's going on with Libras this weekend? We have the Lovers. So the Lovers tells me, first of all, it's a little tilted. So I feel like there is, we have that's a Gemini card, and Mercury is currently in Gemini. So Libra, I feel like you have a head over heart decision you need to make about perhaps offering communication or something that you want to communicate, right? So it's about taking that action to bring in this communication to somebody, perhaps some sort of a partnership, whether it's a divine partnership, a soulmate, could be romantic, doesn't have to be. And if you look, there is a gateway opening. I feel like I can walk through that gateway of your wish, right? So Spirit is definitely guiding you and giving you the courage to let go, right? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous moving forward. They want you to take the action to go after, to go on this new adventure, to go after what you were wishing for, and giving you the courage to push you towards this destined situation, push you towards this communication. It's like they're working with your head. I see a lot of white on a card, so it's about purifying something. Gemini is an air sign, so purifying your thoughts, right? Purifying you, Libra, bringing in that sense of balance, that sense of, like quit over analyzing it and just go for it is what I feel Spirit is telling you. I love my home and my home loves me. So listen to your heart, right? Because your heart is, home is where the heart is, right? So when you love yourself and you let you let go, Libra, let go of that fear of stepping into the unknown, right? You let go of that fear and of stepping into the unknown and taking courage as your ally and making that move, taking that action. So let's go ahead and for Libra. So the Lovers bring people together passionately. There's a magnetic charge drawing the Lovers towards people, places, or things. In this time of choice, they are rushing towards their heart's desire. It's a powerful attraction of opposite poles. Sometimes this powerful attraction can be two parts of a person wanting to come together, or it is the Lovers wanting to unite with one another. So somebody is holding back through this fear, right? They have a fear of stepping into the unknown, and they are letting this fear hold them back, the fear of rejection and not trusting their heart space, right? Not trusting their heart space. So I feel like they're just not sure, right? And I feel like it's you, Libra. You are holding back because you fear rejection. And this fear is what is blocking you from going after. It's like fear is trying. What is happening for you, Libra, is you're being magnetically drawn to your person. And there's really nothing you can do about it, right? But your fear is resisting this draw, this fear of rejecting. I'm going to get rejected, right? Why? Because I don't feel worthy. I don't love myself. I don't love who I am. I don't trust myself. And spirit is telling you that magnet is going to draw you two together, whether you like it or not, right? So that pull is the angels pushing you. It's like a magnetic energy, and we have Venus and Mars in Leo. So again, love, Venus, and then Mars is the action that is pulling you to this person. Especially with the moon in Aries, it's like Lilith in Taurus is showing you what you're denying, right? And what is the true denial is just the fear. It's what you're telling yourself, the things that you're telling in your head. So you need to purify that, right? You need to ground your energy, and you need to trust that pull that is bringing you together, because you two are two pieces that fit together like a ball and a glove, with the Lover's card. It's the divine working with you. So you need to take that action, let go of that fear, let go, stop hanging on to that branch of insecurity, and step into the unknown, right? Because you never know till you try. That's what I feel that spirit is telling you, Libra. Gemini's energy. Gemini for this weekend. What's coming towards Gemini? Okay, well, we have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups tells me, Gemini, with it, like it's upright, but yet it's facing the left side. So what that tells me is you need to walk away from something, first of all, with the 8 of Cups coming through, but it is on its left-hand side. So that tells me that maybe you have walked away from something, and it could be something of the past. She feels unstable or uncertain about her feelings. So Gemini, you could be feeling uncertain about something that you may have this bit of uncertainty within yourself as well, Gemini, of feeling at home within your heart, right? And I feel like it is you too, Gemini, who needs to let go of that branch that you're clinging to. And it's something on an emotional level. And what it is, it's all about love, right? It's all about love. So you feel a bit overwhelmed or depressed, and it's time to let go of it. And how to let go of it is you need to go within the root of your being, and to let go. So that's what I feel. There's a bit of instability around you. And it's what you are clinging to, Gemini. And you need to have the courage to go deep within and figure it out, what it is that you are clinging to. And I feel like it has a lot to do with that Son of Cups as well. So the Son of Cups for Gemini is about blocking yourself. He has access to his intuition, or dreams are blocked. And they're blocking because why? Because you need to relax, right? You need to relax, and you are drawing. It's like you're drawing energy in, but from a negative source, like through. I feel, Gemini, they're telling you to get out of your own way, right? It's kind of what I'm feeling, and this comes through for somebody else as well. So you're blocking yourself from doing something that you really, truly enjoy, something that makes you happy, something that you love. So you need to go within this weekend, Gemini, and you need to see what that is holding you back from stepping into something that is unknown for you, because there's a new adventure waiting for you. Absolutely. There's a brand new adventure waiting for you. So you need to have the courage to step into this unknown, a bit of unknown territory, and to just go for it, right? To just go towards what makes you feel at home, with doing something that you love. All right. So there you go. Yeah. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So, what's some advice for the air signs? Yeah, you're going to be okay. Spirit is telling you you're going to be okay, air signs, if we just take the action, right? Love and happiness blossom from within, right? So, love and happiness, home is where the heart is. Love and happiness and feeling home starts from within. So, you all need to go within this weekend, and you need to face that energy. And I feel like that's very important, to reflect on that, to reflect on whatever it is that is blocking your drive, your energy from taking action. And yeah, stay close to people who make you feel like sunshine. Absolutely, air signs. You're going to be okay. You know, it all comes from within. So when your fear, that fear keeps telling you, oh, you can't let go because you're going to fall, or you can't let go because of this or because of that, what happened in the past, the stories that we tell ourselves. Instead of saying that, say you're going to be okay, air signs. You're going to be okay if you step into the unknown. You're going to be okay if you let go of that fear of rejection. You're going to be okay if you just open yourself up to this creativity. If you're going to be okay if you are denied one path and you're getting sent on another, towards people who make you feel at home, right? And Cupid, love and desire, right? What is it that you truly love and desire? Taking the action to go towards what you love and desire. You're going to be okay if you take that action, because love, home is where the heart is. It happens from within when you love yourself and you feel worthy, and you stop denying the fact that you don't feel worthy or you doubt it. What will happen is you will pull the people in who are drawn to your light, your sunshine. Love and happiness blossoms from within, right? So that rainstorm, that melancholy of not feeling worthy, that doubt, that emotional rainstorm that you could be standing in, Gemini, afraid to let go of that branch, right? Even though there's a new opportunity being offered, but you have to jump from one branch to the other so you can grab onto it. And if you're afraid to let go of the one branch to hop to the other one to create something different, you know, how are you going to know what you're capable of? You know, you're the captain of your boat here. So there you go, Gemini. And yeah, this is a faded energy. So something is definitely being mirrored back to somebody. And I feel like that's Libra. This love is being mirrored back to you, right? That this is a faded energy. And that's why Spirit is telling you, we are pulling you together. We are pulling you and another person together because you are mirroring this, right? Somebody is mirroring that love to another person. So, you know, and it could be a Gemini. Gemini and Libras could be mirroring this, right? Because we did get the divine partner, the lovers for Libra. And then we have Gemini has the 8 of Cups. So who knows, right? All right. So a crystal for the element of air, a crystal, and then we'll move into earth. Crystal for the element of air. For this weekend, right? And then we have meteorite, all chakras, distant healing, transition, and release. And it couldn't have been a better card for the element of air, right? Because we have distant healing. That's the angels saying cha cha cha. You know, one step you take, we're meeting you 10 steps. The distant healing from, you know, the angels, spirit, and transitioning out of this fear and releasing that fear of letting go of, of whatever it is that you're denying, letting go and just taking that action. And I am aware. Become aware. Become aware of what you're hanging on to. Become aware of that insecurity. Become aware of the doubt, air signs, because things happen and blossom from within. When we have that vibration of doubt, of insecurity, of fear, that's what we're vibrating out into the universe, right? So that's what we blossom within our reality. But when we feel happy and we feel secure and we feel worthy and we send that vibration as a ripple effect out into the cosmos cha-cha-cha, and take their 10 steps and bring about, you attract that same vibration. So when you blossom from within and love yourself from within, you bloom the stuff without, like it manifests. So there you go, air signs. That was pretty freaking powerful, I do have to add. So stay near people who make you shine, right? Stay near people who make you shine. So earth signs. I knew this was going to be a longer reading. But that's okay because I'm doing each individual sign. So all right, so earth signs, you are next for the dailies. So earth signs, let's see what spirit wants to talk to you about. Nice and quick. So I definitely feel like you have an angel around you who is watching over you. See him standing right there. And then this is a back here card for those of you who watch it later, because want to stop the video. All right, so earth signs. Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, and the right opportunities and the right time just show up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt that you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you and you will never, ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come or who will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You're incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. If you only knew how much you were loved, sigh. All right. So this weekend, I feel like there's something synchronistic going to happen to you. We're going to be at the right place at the right time, and this right opportunity is just going to be like boom, right there in your lap, and it's like somebody's going to deliver it, but it's going to be like unknown how. What it's like the where, when, hows are all in the dark. Like you're not sure. Like it's boom. It's just gonna manifest. So there you go, earth signs, and that's beautiful. So we're gonna start off with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn, and then Virgo. For Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So start off with Taurus. What's coming towards Taurus this weekend? What is coming towards Taurus this weekend? All right. So you have got Taurus, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune to me, Taurus, it tells me, first of all, that there could be some sort of movement happening. All right. And then we have, I'm not sure. Okay. Hold on 1 second, because I've never had this card before. That's a little complicated. For Taurus. Okay. Let's see, and we have Capricorn. So something with the Capricorn energy. And we have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. And also, this is for the element of Earth, but we're talking about Taurus. So Tauruses. So the moon is going to move into Taurus tomorrow. And on July 4th, the moon will still be in Taurus. And Uranus is in Taurus. So Uranus is going to give you the freedom, right? The freedom from perhaps some sort of emotions, right? Some sort of emotions. Goats flanking the goddess in the tree of life. The goats feed on the tree of life, which is often then fertilized by their manure. No one is left out of the work of supporting life and recycling death. The goddess is a competent leader. So we have Capricorn's energy. So we have, I feel it's that Pluto in Capricorn that's retrograde that is assisting you through a transformation. You are going through, I feel, a bit of a spiritual rebirth, Taurus, where, Capricorn is about stability. It's about being responsible, right? And then you have the moon moving into Taurus, which Taurus is about the drive to be patient, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is saying, Aries, it says Aries is on the ascendant, and Aries' personal energy will be important in the coming change. So Aries, I feel the moon in Aries today and having Chiron in Aries is a destined opportunity, to expect this miracle. There is some sort of a miracle that is manifesting for you that is destined. And I feel like this is going to bring about a major change, a change in a cycle. And then you have it's laying on the left side. I feel like this is something that you don't see coming, right? This is something that's going to happen out of the blue where you're going to complete this cycle of, whatever has kept you stuck, right, with the Capricorn energy. And you're going to go through a period of a rebirth where you're going to transform and become more responsible, because Spirit knows what's best for you, right? And they're going to express this change and this opportunity, probably through you, but in front of you as well. So you're going to be, again, at the right place at the right time for this, right? And I feel like, it's this weekend is going to be that perfect opportunity. I'm going to say, with that 10 energy there, today's July 2nd, tomorrow's July 3rd, which would be 10. And then the 5 with 2021 is that challenge that is going to be, that challenge, it's going to make you want to give up, right? But it's just going to be just at that time frame when you're ready to give up. That's when this miracle is going to occur, because you're going to be right where you need to be. You're going to be right where you need to be this weekend, because it's a part of destined opportunity for you. So there you go, Taurus, where you're going to be completing a very important cycle. I feel which might be part of your destiny, where you're going to go through this rebirth, right? And you're going to start feeling at home with this miracle. You're going to start feeling at home with whatever is happening. Could literally be a move as well. I see the Wheel of Fortune as a move, some sort of transportation for you, Taurus. So Virgo, what's coming towards Virgo? Okay. Virgo. So you have the Priestess of Wands. So the Priestess of Wands, and I feel like I feel like you're coming into alignment with something, Virgo. Coming in alignment with, I see her pouring out, looks like emotions. I feel like you're going to learn to adapt to a situation, perhaps a situation where you may have been a bit clouded on your journey. Virgo, so Priestess of Wands. All right. So she is single-minded and focusing on what is required of her. She is single-minded and focusing on what's required of her. So she has the ability to direct her energy, healing, and sexual energy to bring about a transformation. And you're focusing on what is required of you, is what I see, Virgo. And I feel like even though things may be a bit cloudy on where you're going or what you need to, where you're going or how you're going to get there, you're still going to focus on that. Because why? Because it's like you have this understanding of how spirit works with you, is what I feel, Virgo. Because there you are holding your lion, right here. You got your hand on the top of your cat's head, which tells me, there's no fear there, right? There's no fear. So I feel like you're paying attention to the synchronistic events that are playing out. And it's like, I feel like even though you may not be clear how it's going to happen, it's going to happen, is what I feel for you, Virgo. All right. So Taurus, Virgo, next is Capricorn's energy. So what's coming towards Capricorn? Okay. And we have the Three of Wands for Capricorn. So the Three of Wands to me is about somebody who, it's like they know that something good is coming on the horizon, for Capricorn. Mother teaches their children to express themselves creatively through art and communication. So there's a spontaneous outpouring and exchange of creative energy through communication, teaching, and learning. Parents, children's friends, and community grow. So Capricorn, I feel like you're definitely going to be around some people definitely this weekend. And there's going to be some communication happening. I feel like it's going to be mostly your family and the people that you are around. If they're not blood, you're going to think of them as family. I feel like you are either going to learn something or teach something. So you could be taking a class, Capricorn, or even perhaps teaching a class, a very creative class. You could be teaching. I feel teaching what you have learned on a creative level. You could be passing that information down this weekend of how to open up themselves creatively through the power of communication, whether it's working with energy or some sort of an art or craft class, maybe creating jewelry like I do, or some sort of, maybe you could be teaching a Reiki class that's about exchanging energy. But I feel like you are definitely either teaching somebody something this weekend or you are learning something. But I see you around a bunch of people and feeling at home with these people. I feel more family because of the love. I feel like it's like you vibrate in this energy of love too, is what I feel, Capricorn. And you could be bringing the people who love your energy to you to teach this class. You could also be teaching people about their vibrations and how to keep their vibrations in love. But I do feel that you could very well be teaching a manifestation class, is something else that is coming through. Either teaching a manifestation class or learning a manifestation class. You can be using animal energy too. Look at Mr. Crowley all up on the cards. So that's what I feel. I feel like you are learning how to manifest through the energy of love, and you could perhaps be teaching other people how to do the same. So that's what I see for you, Capricorn. You're either taking a class or teaching a class. So what advice do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, with death comes wisdom, right? So definitely learning something, learning how to transmute, um, you know, the death of the old, right? The death of that fear, the death of um, understanding, gaining that wisdom to listen, you know, to, again, this could be for Capricorn, teaching that, teaching how things come to an end and why they have to do it, the power of manifestation. And for, you know, Taurus, I feel like something is coming to an ending for you, Taurus, that is also fated, and you're going to learn that. You're going to learn why. Okay. And then look at that transformation, right? Soul awakening. So there's that transformation coming through for you, earth signs. There's going to be some wisdom involved in that. They're telling you to remain calm and tune into Mother Nature, which makes perfect sense for the element of earth. Tune in to Mother Nature, remain calm, because you're going through a transformation, earth signs, where something is awakening, some sort of wisdom within you is awakening. And for Capricorn, I feel like that's what you're learning. I also feel too, for Taurus and Virgo, you're learning that this is a fated time frame. You're learning that cha-cha-cha with the universe is like that. It's like you're learning how to manifest out of love. You're learning that, and being confident and courageous, right? And Taurus, you are learning why things had to happen, why things had to go through what they had to go through. So let's go ahead, and I'm sorry, Mr. Crowley's blocking it up. Yeah, there's a key that's going to open up a new door within you, where this new opportunity is going to be presented to you. It's going to be the perfect time. Like, everything is happening for a reason. We got the survival mode. You've been in survival mode for a while. So they want you to tune into yourself, right? Tune into yourself, and be aware of the synchronicity that they are showing you. And then we have, right, there's the diamond, the promise. They're promising you that you will learn something, is what I feel. They're promising you that you will learn something if you listen, if you follow the synchronicities of where they are guiding you, and let them assist you with how things are just going to show up for you. And you know, with that diamond energy, that's taking that lump of coal and shining it just right, right? So the crystal for the element of earth, for them to carry with them this weekend. Earth, come on, earth signs with crystal. Okay, gold apatite. And that's for that solar plexus energy, which is where we create from. Elimination, motivation, and clarity. And the back of the card says, I am uplifted. So the solar plexus energy, Ms. Carolina, the solar plexus energy is that willpower, right? That willpower that gets us motivated. And the solar plexus energy is where our life's purpose lies. The solar plexus is the fire chakra. And in the fire, we have the Venus and Mars in the element of fire, the new moon in Aries currently in this moment, moving into Taurus, which is about our stability, right? The drive that we have. So there is something unlocking for the element of air today, that it's going to come as if by miracle. It's going to come unexpected. The Spirit's going to put you in the right place with the right people at exactly the right time. So don't fight a pull to go somewhere. Like you may want to go one place, but you feel a pull to stop at another place. That's because spirit is pulling you there for a reason. Because there's something awakening. There is something that you are going to learn in this process. So there you go, Earth signs. Those are your messages. I know that this was a long reading, but that's because it is Friday, and I will not be here for the next 2 days as I got some things to do, but July 4th, I am going to a friend's house for a cookout. So I will definitely be busy. I know I have 6 more monthlies to do. I will be working on them probably for the rest of today, moving into tomorrow. And hopefully by Sunday, I will be uploading them. That is a goal. Plus, I have some other videos that I want to start as well. So those are your Friday to today, July 2nd through July 4th messages. That's what Spirit wants you to know. I'm sorry it was a little long, but like I said, on Fridays, I go into each individual sign. So if I don't get, a lot of people on the stream, I understand that you don't want to wait. So you can always go back and go to, I always timestamp the elements and then just listen to your element, because sometimes the whole elemental reading will resonate with you. Always listen to your heart, always listen to your intuition, and always check your sun, moon, and rising sign, because that gives you a bigger picture of the energies. And let's see if there's anything else. Everybody have a safe and happy holiday for July 4th. Let's celebrate, America, even though they're trying to steal our freedom away. We stand united as one, and we will not let them take our freedom. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to a buddy of mine. We're doing a cookout. I haven't seen him for a while, so it's going to be quite interesting. Until then, have a safe and happy holiday. Please don't drink and drive. Make sure you wear your seatbelts, even though I hate them. It'll just avoid an issue or a payment. Make sure you stay safe. And I will be talking to you all very, very soon. I don't think I'm going to do a freebie Friday tonight. I think I'm going to work on the monthlies. And we will resume next week sometime and do a free card pull day, whether it's Friday or whenever I feel called to do it, I will do it. Like I said, I've got a series of videos that I want to work through here. Plus, they're giving me some other ideas about HypnoCrow. Because I found an induction and a script for past life regression, and I'm getting ideas of how I want to do this, and I am going to do a video and upload it to the membership as well. And I feel like that's what the wait was, because remember I said I wanted to do a HypnoCrow for each chakra. Well, they keep telling me how to do this now that I have the past life regression. Just alter it a little bit to suit my the idea that I got. So those will be coming very soon, where I'm going to do a past life regression for all of the chakras, but in an individual video. That way you can access them for whatever chakra you want to do. And I already said I wanted to do that, but I was trying to figure out how to do it. Now I know. So all right, so those are coming. So I got them videos to do, plus some other things. So I need to get busy myself and start getting this crap done. It's not crap. This is something I love to do. I love working with you guys. I love Oracle of the Crows. I love my channel. This channel is my baby. I've been nurturing it for the past over 3 years. So, and I'm going to continue to do so because I feel like it's going to draw in the right people that need to view it anyways. So again, have a blessed weekend. Make sure that you don't drink and drive. Make sure you wear your seatbelt. Stay safe. Remember, the idiots are out there. They're going to be driving like a nut this weekend because of the holiday. So make sure you stay safe. If you got to go 5 miles slower just to make sure you're safe, do so. So I love you guys, and I will see you all on Monday. Mwah. Have a blessed weekend.